Hey, what's going on YouTube? So I decided to make a video of this PC that I actually bought from a friend. This is the motherboard that it had. It didn't have this Intel cooler on, but I thought it would be better than the cooler I got it with. It's not much of a difference, but fans on the stock Intel cooler actually look better. Not sure if it'll actually perform better, but I mean, it has a i5-3470 in it, so it should be fine. I bought some extra RAM for it. It only had 4 gigs, two gigs sticks, and yeah, so I bought a 8 gig and a 4 gig stick as well. I haven't actually tested it yet. I'm not sure if that one stick will work, because knowing DDR3, they tend not to like double-sided sticks mixed with single-sided sticks. You know, those chips on the side of the RAM sticks. Anyway, this graphics card I bought from another guy that apparently it's faulty. I've tried reflashing it and all that, it hasn't helped yet. But it seems to have been tampered with in the past. See the warranty void there. And yeah, so basically I still want to try and install the original drivers and see if that works. If it doesn't, I might just put on new heat-based, but yeah, don't know what the chances of it actually working. My last option is actually to put it in the oven, not my oven that I cook with actually. So yeah, don't want any lead poisoning or something like that. Anyway, this is the case. It used to be a standard Mesa case. I debadged it in the front, took all the pieces off, because I'm actually thinking of spraying it white. I'll throw some pics of the original case and what it looked like on the screen now. But yeah, so basically I want to spray it white to make it look like a more like limited edition maybe. You know, it's like a retro build. I'm not gonna completely customize it, put a plexiglass or tempered glass panel on the side. I don't really want to show off this beautiful motherboard. Anyway, yeah, the motherboard's a standard Intel. Anyway, that's the point. These are the fans that came with it. These poor little, what's they say, 90 mil. Oh, I think that's a smaller than 90. This is a 90, I think. Might be 80 mil. Anyway, so I'm gonna replace it with these two 120 mils. I was thinking of putting in a RGB fan in the front. I'll show a pic of that now. These fans, I'm gonna let the front one run at 12 amps because these are PWM fans. So that's BIOS adjustable. And I'm gonna let the front one run at max RPM and the rear fan at 5.5 volts. Just to have that positive case pressure, you know, so you don't suck in any dirt through the cracks and everything. I mean, this front filter should be fine. It's not really a filter, it's just a little mesh. But it should help with a bit of dust. I don't know why I said a bit of dust. Anyway, the drive I'm going to leave in. This is actually my second PC now that I'm building. My first PC is a Ryzen 5 3600 with a 1080 Ti in it. This drive I'm going to use for my PS3 gameplay content. Because I'm not going to pay, what is it like, I don't even know what a Elgato capture card costs anymore, but it's basically to get this PS3 content on. This PlayStation 3 is actually also a restomod. I'll show some more pics of that on the screen now. I'm really interested in uploading some Ratchet & Clank gameplay. I'm going to use a DVD writer to record the gameplay. It's actually basically just screen recording. Anyway, getting back to the case mods. So this front I cut out. There's a piece that was in there to fit the 120mm fan without having any airflow restriction. It did have holes in it for the larger fans, but yeah, the airflow just wasn't going to cut it. And yeah, that poor little 90mm is not going to supply enough air for that graphics card to keep that cool enough. I'm not planning on cutting the bottom for more fans. That's just a lot of work. I've done that in the past, and it's, yeah, it might not even be necessary. I'll still have to check the temps and tell you guys what I think. Well, might even post the results. That's if I get that graphics card working. Basically, that's it. And yeah, if you're gonna Dremel something, just get some safety glasses. I've had some accidents in the past, and trust me, you don't want something in your eye. What I'm going to do with the front is make it black. I'm not going to paint the inside. It's not necessary, as I said, you're not going to see the inside. But this front panel, I'm going to have, if light's going to shine through the panel, I just want everything black so you can't make out any framework. And basically just accentuate the fan lighting. That's now if I'm going to still buy some RGB fans. But yeah, as I said, this is just going to be a restomod case. Hope I can get the graphics card working. And without any further ado, some further work that I have to do before it gets painted. Okay, so what I'm doing here is just taking off these side panel stickers. Actually, the original stickers that come with it, this one says Windows 7, Home Basic, Mesa, product key, all that. I was thinking of actually sticking this back if I could get it off without any tears. I'm still contemplating on whether or not I should put this back. I'm thinking of, if I'm putting this back, it's just going to be this one and not this one that says Mesa and the barcode. Yeah, and Mesa Extreme, this and that. Do not remove sticker or warranty becomes void. Anyway, I might just put this one back because I'm not going to see this tear actually so much if it's... Can this thing focus? Thank you. So you're not going to see that all that much if it's white. So it would just be a nice touch. If I want to go all out, I'll have the sticker remade actually. Microsoft sticker. It's also probably a warranty thing. Potential... I don't know, it says potential... Yeah, anyway. Yeah, so I'm just trying to get this sticky stuff off. So I can clean it, paint it, make it look nice. I know I could have used a heat gun or something like that to take off that sticker without ruining it, but yeah, it seems like a lot of effort. I'm not too set on actually putting that sticker back. I'll still decide when it's complete. Otherwise, I would just like the clean look.
Eu só sticky.
So what I'm gonna do now is clean it with some soapy water, degreaser or whatever, just to get it, just get it nice and clean, prep it for paint. I'm not going to sand the surface actually. I'm not even going to use a primer, as I probably I should use a primer. Okay, so yeah, I've got the panel nice and clean. I've actually used a Scotch pad just to rough it up a bit. It also helped to get the glue residue off. So scuffing it up also helps the paint stick to it better, seeing as I'm not going to use primer at all. But yeah, I'm gonna clean it again before I actually paint it because my hands are oily. Everyone's hands are oily, and yeah, paint doesn't like oily surfaces. Anyways, yeah, I've got the drive. Don't even ask me why I didn't take this out before I started dremeling away. So I've actually taken 3 screws out already from the bottom. I'm just doing it this way because, and yeah, because to take this face off, you actually need to get this part, to slide this part out first. How you do that is poke a small thin wire or something like that. I've already tried one of those pokey things you use to get your SIM card out your phone. That's a bit too short. The other way you can do it is by opening this up and pushing this lever to the side, and it'll actually push this out. Basically what you want to do is just take this face off. There are about 3 clips and you just need to push back carefully without damaging it. Okay, should be, and then you slide it out. That's all there is to it. Now this face has got some retention brackets or clips, whatever you want to call it, in here. So just push that forward, both sides. The bottom also had one over here, but I took that cover off, so yeah. And that's all there is to it. Very nice. Spray the face of both around the side of this one. Yeah, I'm just going to tape this stuff off so paint doesn't go inside the actual drive when I put it back. Next video. Okay, so that'll do it for this video, guys. Don't know what that noise was. But I hope you enjoyed it. Comment down below what you think I should do to the case, if you have any ideas. Hope it was helpful in some way. And yeah, enjoy, guys. See you next time.